Germany is renowned for its automotive industry, and the country's prowess in engineering and manufacturing has established it as a leader in global markets. German automakers such as Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz have a rich heritage of producing high-quality, reliable vehicles that are exported to countries worldwide. From Iraq to China and throughout the Islamic world, German cars are synonymous with innovation, performance, and luxury. The growth of electric vehicles, EVs, has been a significant focus area, with companies in the United States spearheading the mass production of fast, technologically advanced electric cars. Firms like Tesla have revolutionized the automotive landscape by committing to sustainable energy solutions, setting a new benchmark in the industry. There's also a growing niche market for customized cars tailored for children with physical disabilities such as limb differences and muscular diseases. These specially designed vehicles incorporate unique features to facilitate easier control and use, ensuring that mobility challenges do not impede their access to transportation. In terms of engine mechanics, traditional internal combustion engines, ICEs, and the newer electric engines operate on different principles. ICEs utilize a combination of air and fuel compressed in cylinders, ignited by spark plugs to generate power. Electric engines, meanwhile, draw power from batteries to drive an electric motor, which is significantly quieter and more efficient. Both types of engines continue to evolve with advancements in technology, aiming to enhance performance, efficiency, and sustainability. This dynamic and multifaceted industry continues to innovate, meeting the diverse needs of global markets and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in automotive technology. China is home to some of the world's largest and most technologically advanced amusement parks. These parks offer a range of attractions from thrilling roller coasters to culturally immersive experiences. One of the most famous amusement parks in China is Shanghai Disneyland. Opened in 2016, Shanghai Disneyland is a joint venture between the Walt Disney Company and the Shanghai Shindy Group. Covering 963 acres, it features 7 themed areas including Mickey Avenue, Gardens of Imagination, Fantasyland, Adventure Isle, Treasure Cove, Tomorrowland, and Toy Story Land. The park has successfully integrated Chinese culture and stories with Disney's classic charm. The Enchanted Storybook Castle, the largest Disney castle in the world, is one of the notable attractions that incorporates aspects of Chinese art and design. Another prominent amusement park is Chimelong Ocean Kingdom located in Zhuhai. Known as one of the largest ocean-themed parks in the world, Chimelong Ocean Kingdom offers 8 themed areas, each representing different parts of the ocean. The park boasts of record-breaking attractions such as the world's largest aquarium and the world's longest roller coaster. Along with its aquatic attractions, it also offers various live performances and parades, ensuring a comprehensive entertainment experience. Happy Valley, with its multiple locations including Beijing, Shanghai, Shenzhen, Tianjin, Chengdu, and Wuhan, is another major player in the Chinese amusement park industry. Each Happy Valley park features a variety of thrill rides, family rides, and shows. The parks are renowned for their unique themes and integration of high-tech elements in their attractions. For instance, Happy Valley Shenzhen includes attractions like the Mine Train Coaster and Sky Shuttle, which utilize cutting-edge technology to provide an exhilarating experience for visitors. Lastly, Oriental Pearl Theme Park in Shanghai, which is part of the larger cultural and entertainment complex by the iconic Oriental Pearl TV Tower, offers various modern rides and attractions that cater to both children and adults. This park is particularly well known for its panoramic views of the Shanghai skyline, which can be enjoyed while experiencing some of the rides. In conclusion, China's amusement parks are not just about rides and entertainment. They are a fusion of technology, culture, and immersive storytelling. These parks attract millions of visitors every year, contributing significantly to the tourism industry and the overall economy. Each park, with its distinct themes and innovative attractions, provides a unique experience, making China a top destination for amusement park enthusiasts. The Chinese military, officially known as the People's Liberation Army, PLA, is one of the largest and most powerful military forces in the world. Established on August 1, 1927, the PLA is the unified military organization of all land, sea, strategic missile, and air forces of the People's Republic of China. The PLA serves as the primary force responsible for China's national defense, internal security, and emergency rescue operations. The PLA is divided into several branches: the Ground Force, Flag, the Navy, Plan, the Air Force, PLAF, the Rocket Force, FLARF, and the Strategic Support Force, PLASSF. Each branch has its own distinct roles and responsibilities. The Ground Force is responsible for land-based military operations and is the largest component of the PLA. The Navy is tasked with securing China's maritime interests and projecting power at sea. The Air Force handles air and space missions, ensuring aerial defense and superiority. The Rocket Force manages strategic missile operations, including China's nuclear arsenal. The Strategic Support Force focuses on electronic warfare, cyber operations, and space warfare. The PLA's modernization efforts have been a significant focus in recent decades. China's government has invested heavily in advanced technology and equipment, aiming to transform the PLA into a world-class military by mid-century. This modernization includes advancements in areas such as hypersonic weapons, artificial intelligence, stealth technology, and naval capabilities. China's military strategy emphasizes active defense, which involves the notion of strategically defensive operations combined with offensive tactics. This strategy ensures that while China seeks to maintain peace and stability, it also retains the capability to defend its interests assertively when necessary. The PLA also plays a significant role in international peacekeeping and humanitarian missions. It has contributed troops to United Nations peacekeeping operations and provided emergency relief in natural disaster scenarios globally. Moreover, the PLA's presence extends to its geopolitical strategy, where it engages in military diplomacy to strengthen China's influence and relationships worldwide. Understanding the PLA's structure, capabilities, and strategic objectives is crucial for comprehending China's growing role on the global stage. As China continues to rise as a global power, the PLA will undoubtedly be a key player in shaping the future of international security and geopolitical dynamics. Islam is a monotheistic Abrahamic religion articulated by the Quran, a book considered by its followers to be the verbatim word of God, and, for the vast majority of adherents, by the teachings and normative example of Muhammad, considered by them to be the last prophet of God. It is the world's second-largest religion and the fastest-growing major religion in the world. Muslim beliefs affirm that God is one, incomparable, and that the purpose of existence is to worship God. Muslims also believe that Islam is the complete and universal version of a primordial faith that was revealed many times before through prophets including Adam, Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. Muslims consider the Quran in its original Arabic to be the unaltered and final revelation of God, and regard the Quran, together with the hadith or sayings of Muhammad, to be the fundamental and authoritative texts of the religion. The practice of Islam is based on 5 basic pillars which are considered obligatory for all adherents. These pillars are the Shahada, faith, Salah, prayer, Zakat, charity, Psalm, fasting, especially during the month of Ramadan, and Hajj, pilgrimage to Mecca. The Shahada is the Islamic declaration of faith, stating that there is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger. Salah, the daily prayers, are performed 5 times a day facing the Kaaba in Mecca. Zakat, a form of almsgiving, is one of the most important principles of Islam and a personal responsibility for Muslims to ease economic hardship for others and eliminate inequality. Sawm involves fasting from dawn until dusk during Ramadan, the ninth month of the Islamic calendar, and is a time for self-examination and increased religious devotion. Hajj is the pilgrimage to Mecca that every Muslim must undertake at least once in their lifetime if they can afford to do so. Besides the core tenets, the Sharia, Islamic law, governs many aspects of a Muslim's life, ranging from daily routines to ethical guidelines and social issues. Sharia originates from both the Quran and Hadith, and it is interpreted by scholars through rigorous legal reasoning. Islam also puts a strong emphasis on social justice and the welfare of the community. Acts of compassion, kindness, and generosity are highly encouraged, and Muslims are expected to uphold human rights and serve society. Islam is practiced predominantly in the Middle East, North Africa, South Asia, and Southeast Asia, but it has a growing presence in Europe, the Americas, and other parts of the world. The religion is diverse, with Sunni and Shia being the two main sections. Both sects share fundamental beliefs and practices, but differ in certain theological and political aspects. Understanding Islam requires a nuanced approach, considering not just its religious doctrines, but its cultural, social, and historical contexts as well. Mesopotamian civilization, often referred to as the cradle of civilization, is a term used to encompass the cultures that flourished in the region roughly corresponding to modern-day Iraq, Kuwait, and parts of Syria and Turkey. This civilization is credited with many groundbreaking contributions to human history. Mesopotamia, located between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, was the birthplace of some of the earliest cities and empires, beginning around 3500 BCE. The region is known for its significant cultural and technological advancements, such as writing, legal codes, and monumental architecture. One of the most notable achievements of Mesopotamian civilization is the invention of cuneiform writing. Developed by the Sumerians, cuneiform consisted of wedge-shaped marks inscribed on clay tablets. This writing system was initially used for record-keeping but evolved to include literature, legal documents, and educational texts. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest known pieces of literature, is a testament to the literary prowess of Mesopotamian scribes. The Code of Hammurabi, another landmark of this civilization, is one of the oldest deciphered writings of significant length in the world. Instituted by the Babylonian king Hammurabi, this legal code covered topics ranging from trade to family law and penalties for various offenses. It was a pioneering effort to create a society governed by rule of law. Mesopotamia is also renowned for its architectural innovations. The ziggurats, massive terrace structures that served religious purposes, are among the most iconic remnants of Mesopotamian architecture. These monumental constructions influenced subsequent architectural styles and religious practices in the region. The city's layout in Mesopotamia reflected advanced urban planning, incorporating roads, residential areas, and public spaces. Agriculture in Mesopotamia was highly advanced due to the Fertile Crescent's rich soil and the development of irrigation techniques. Canals and levees were constructed to control the floodwaters of the Tigris and Euphrates, enabling the production of surplus crops. This agricultural abundance supported the growth of cities and the specialization of labor. Mesopotamian religion was polytheistic, with gods and goddesses representing natural forces and aspects of human life. Temples were central to city life, serving as economic and administrative centers in addition to religious functions. Priests played a vital role in interpreting the will of the gods and conducting rituals. The civilization's legacy extends to its influence on later cultures and societies. Mesopotamian mathematics, based on a sexagesimal system, laid the groundwork for later scientific and mathematical developments. Their advances in astronomy and timekeeping, including the division of the hour into 60 minutes and the circle into 360 degrees, are still in use today. In summary, The legacy of Mesopotamian civilization is profound, encompassing groundbreaking innovations in writing, law, architecture, agriculture, religion, and science. These contributions have left an indelible mark on the development of human societies, making Mesopotamia a cornerstone of world history. Egypt, known for its rich and intricate history, is one of the world's oldest and most influential civilizations, with a history that spans over 7,000 years. Located in the northeastern corner of Africa, Egypt's civilization arose around the fertile Nile River Valley, which provided the necessary resources for agriculture and development. The history of ancient Egypt is traditionally divided into three major periods: the Old Kingdom, the Middle Kingdom, and the New Kingdom, interspersed with intermediate periods of political fragmentation and chaos. The Old Kingdom is often referred to as the Age of the Pyramids, with the most iconic structures, such as the Great Pyramid of Giza, constructed during this time. The pharaoh's centralized authority was epitomized through monumental architecture and the development of a highly organized state apparatus. By the Middle Kingdom, Egypt had expanded its borders and improved irrigation systems, leading to significant agricultural surplus and advances in arts and culture. This period was marked by strong trade networks, literature flourished, and significant contributions were made in mathematics and science. The New Kingdom is known as the Golden Age of Egyptian civilization. This era witnessed the most expansive empire building with famous pharaohs like Hatshepsut, Akhenaten, Tutankhamun, and Ramses II. Architecturally, this period saw the construction of grand temples such as Karnak and Abu Simbel. Egypt's religion played a vital role throughout its history, with a pantheon of gods and goddesses influencing every aspect of life. The belief in an afterlife led to the practice of mummification and the building of elaborate tombs to house the dead. The Rosetta Stone, discovered in 1799, was a crucial artifact that helped decipher ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics, subsequently unlocking vast knowledge about Egypt's history, culture, and administrative practices. The societal hierarchy of ancient Egypt was quite rigid, with a pharaoh at the top followed by priests, nobles, soldiers, merchants, and farmers, with slaves and laborers at the bottom of the hierarchy. Women enjoyed a relatively high status compared to other ancient civilizations, often owning property and engaging in business. The decline of ancient Egypt began around the first millennium BC due to a series of invasions by foreign powers such as the Nubians, Assyrians, Persians, and finally the Greeks under Alexander the Great. Later, it became a part of the Roman Empire. Despite the decline, the legacy of ancient Egypt continues to captivate the imaginations of people around the world, influencing art, culture, and architecture to this day. Syria, located in the heart of the Middle East, is one of the most ancient and culturally rich civilizations in the world. Its history stretches back thousands of years, with evidence of human settlement dating as far back as the Paleolithic era. Over millennia, Syria has seen the rise and fall of various empires and has been a crucible of innovation, trade, and cultural exchange. Ancient Syria was known as the land of the Amurru or Amorites during the early Bronze Age. This period witnessed the establishment of prominent city-states such as Ebla, which flourished with a highly sophisticated and literate society. The discovery of the Ebla tablets in the 1960s unearthed one of the earliest known libraries. Shedding light on a complex administrative system and extensive trade networks, the influence of the Amorites extended to Mesopotamia and Egypt, marking Syria as a significant player in the ancient world. Moving forward to the Iron Age, the Arameans began to dominate the region. They established the Aramean kingdoms, such as Damascus, which became a major political and economic center. The Aramean script contributed significantly to the development of the alphabet, influencing various Semitic languages. Syria's strategic location made it a lucrative prize for numerous conquering powers. including the Assyrians, Babylonians, Persians, Greeks, and Romans. Each of these empires left indelible marks on the cultural and architectural landscape of Syria. The ancient city of Palmyra, renowned for its monumental colonnades and temples, epitomized the confluence of Greco-Roman and Persian influences. Palmyra served as a crucial caravan city, linking the Roman Empire with the Silk Road to the east. In the Byzantine era, Syria became a center of Christianity, boasting significant religious and architectural sites such as the Church of St. Simeon Stylites and the ancient city of Basra with its magnificent Roman theater. The Islamic conquests in the 7th century ushered in a new era, making Syria a pivotal part of the Islamic world. Damascus, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities, became the capital of the Umayyad Caliphate. The Great Mosque of Damascus stands as a testament to the architectural and artistic achievements of this period. Under subsequent Islamic dynasties such as the Abbasids and the Ayyubids, Syria continued to thrive as a hub of commerce, scholarship, and culture. The Crusades in the medieval period led to numerous battles and the establishment of Crusader states, but eventually, Muslim forces reclaimed the territory. The Mamluk and Ottoman periods saw further cultural and architectural developments, with the construction of numerous mosques, madrasas, and caravanserais. The 20th century was marked by the struggle for independence from Ottoman rule, followed by the French Mandate, and eventually the establishment of the modern Syrian state. Despite facing contemporary challenges, Syria's rich cultural heritage continues to be recognized globally. The country's diverse traditions, cuisine, music, and crafts are celebrated by Syrians and appreciated by people around the world. In conclusion, Syria's historical trajectory is a testament to its resilience and its role as a melting pot of civilizations. From ancient city-states and empires to its modern-day cultural vibrancy, Syria's heritage remains a crucial chapter in the human story. The Euphrates River, one of the longest and historically significant rivers in the world, is a vital source of life and civilization in the Middle East. Originating from the Turkish mountains of the eastern Anatolia region, it flows for approximately 2,800 kilometers, 1,740 miles, through Turkey, Syria, and Iraq before merging with the Tigris River and eventually emptying into the Persian Gulf. This strategic waterway has witnessed the rise and fall of some of the earliest human civilizations, including Mesopotamia, often referred to as The civilization of the Arabs is one of the most illustrious and influential in world history, characterized by remarkable achievements in various fields such as science, medicine, mathematics, literature, and architecture. Emerging from the Arabian Peninsula, Arab civilization flourished significantly during the Islamic Golden Age, roughly between the 8th and 14th centuries, leaving a legacy that continues to impact modern societies. Science and medicine. Arab scholars made groundbreaking contributions to science and medicine. Figures like Al-Razi, Rhazes, and Ibn Sina, Avicenna wrote extensively on medical topics, combining existing knowledge with their own discoveries. Al-Razi's comprehensive works on smallpox and measles, as well as Ibn Sina's Canon of Medicine, were used as standard medical texts in both the Islamic world and Europe for centuries. Arab scientists also made seminal contributions in chemistry, astronomy, and physics, laying foundations that would later be built upon during the European Renaissance. Mathematics. Arabs also excelled in mathematics, with scholars like Al-Khwarizmi, whose works introduced the fundamental concepts of algebra. His book, Al-Kitab al-Mukhtasar fi Hizb al-Jabr wal-Muqabala, presented the first systematic solution of linear and quadratic equations. The term algorithm is derived from his name, reflecting his lasting impact on this discipline. Additionally, Arabic numerals, which are used worldwide today, were adopted and propagated through Arab mathematicians. Literature and philosophy. Arab civilization boasts a rich legacy of literature and philosophy. The 1001 Nights, Arabian Nights, is one of the most famous collections of Middle Eastern folk tales, illustrating the rich storytelling tradition. In philosophy, figures like Al-Farabi, Ibn Rushd, Averroes, and Al-Ghazali engaged in profound philosophical discourse, exploring themes from metaphysics to ethics, and providing critical commentaries on the works of ancient Greek philosophers. Architecture. Arab architecture is renowned for its distinctive and advanced designs, manifest in various mosques, palaces, and forts. The Great Mosque of Samarra, the Alhambra Palace in Spain, and the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem are testaments to the architectural brilliance of the Arabs. These structures often featured intricate geometric patterns, calligraphy, and innovative structural techniques, influencing architectural styles worldwide. Trade and commerce. Arabs were also prominent traders and navigators, establishing extensive trade networks that spanned from the Indus Valley to the Mediterranean and beyond. These trade routes facilitated not only the exchange of goods, but also the flow of knowledge, culture, and technology across different civilizations. In conclusion, the civilization of the Arabs is marked by a multitude of achievements that have had a lasting influence on the world. From scientific advancements and literary masterpieces to architectural marvels and sophisticated trade networks, Arab civilization has significantly contributed to the collective heritage of humanity. Its legacy is a testament to the enduring power of cultural and intellectual pursuit. The Turkish civilization, an intricate tapestry woven from threads of diverse influences and rich historical epics, stands at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. A descendant of the mighty Ottoman Empire, its legacy is a blend of Byzantine, Persian, Arab, and indigenous Anatolian cultures that collectively have shaped its unique identity. The roots of Turkish civilization can be traced back to the early nomadic tribes of Central Asia. These tribes migrated westward, settling in Anatolia around the 11th century. The emergence of the Seljuk Empire marked the beginning of Turkish dominance in the region. This period saw significant architectural and cultural developments, notably the spread of Islam, which played a pivotal role in shaping societal norms and art forms. The climax of Turkish influence came with the establishment of the Ottoman Empire in the 14th century. The Ottomans conquered Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul, in 1453, marking the end of the Byzantine Empire and the rise of a new era. As a nexus of trade between the East and West, Istanbul became a melting pot of cultures, languages, and religions. The Ottomans are renowned for their architectural marvels, such as the Hagia Sophia, Topkapi Palace, and the Blue Mosque, which embody the synthesis of Islamic and Byzantine architectural styles. The social fabric of Ottoman society was marked by a unique system known as the millet system, which allowed various religious communities autonomy under the overarching authority of the Sultan. This system ensured a degree of religious and cultural plurality, which was instrumental in maintaining the empire's stability for centuries. The decline of the Ottoman Empire in the 19th and early 20th centuries set the stage for the birth of the modern Turkish Republic in 1923 under the leadership of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. Atatürk's reforms were radical and transformative, aimed at secularizing the state, modernizing the economy, and adopting Western legal codes and educational systems. The transition from a sultanate to a republic involved significant changes in the social and political landscape. One of the most notable changes was the replacement of the Arabic script with the Latin alphabet, which symbolized a break from the Ottoman past and a move towards integration with the Western world. Turkey's strategic location has continued to influence its contemporary geopolitics. As a member of NATO, it plays a crucial role in regional security. Its aspirations to join the European Union reflect its ongoing balancing act between its Eastern and Western identities. Today, Turkish culture is a vibrant mosaic, reflected in its cuisine, music, literature, and festivals. Traditional Turkish tea houses coexist with modern cafes, while bazaars selling spices and textiles thrive alongside modern shopping malls.